Hey, so October 2025 was one of my better trading months in a while. I finished up 25.5% for the month. Now, before anybody tunes out thinking, oh great, another trader bragging about his returns, hold up, all right? This isn't about flexing, it's about what it really takes to produce a month like this, and more importantly, how to do it without losing your money or your mind along the way. 17 trades, each one risking no more than 5% of my portfolio. 11 winners, 6 losers. That's a 65% win rate and a 2.8 to 1 reward to risk ratio. That's the math behind plus 25%. But the story behind those numbers is much more interesting. Let's unpack the story in 3 chapters. Number 1, trade setups, not opinions. Every single trade I took this month was based on a setup. Not a feeling, not a hunch, and not a prediction. When the setup triggered, I acted. And when it wasn't there, I did nothing. I didn't need to know what Powell was going to say or where the S&P would finish the week. All I needed to know was, does this setup meet my criteria? That one question is what keeps me consistent. Number 2, follow the signals, not the noise. This was a month where momentum and structure lined up. They lined up beautifully. Names like AMD and MP gave me clean entries and strong follow-through. But here's the thing. The signals were there before the move. That's why I love structure-based trading. It's not about predicting, it's about reading. When price confirms your bias, you act. And when it doesn't, you don't force it. Number 3, control risk like your life depends on it. Because honestly, your trading life does depend on strong risk control. Out of those 17 trades, 6 were losers. But every single one of those losses was contained. No revenge trades, no just one more chance, just clean exits. My average losing trade, minus 20%. Average winner, plus 55%. That's where the 2.8 to 1 reward to risk ratio comes from. That's the math of discipline. That's how you let your profits breathe while cutting losses fast. And yes, we had some volatility in October. I even hedged opportunistically. On the 8th of October, I bought some call spreads in VXX, one of the ETFs that tracks volatility via VIX futures. Ironically, the 10th of October, the day the S&P dropped 2.7%, ended up being my most profitable day of the month. And it wasn't because I outsmarted the market, it's because I respected risk and I played defense when the signals were there that things were stretched. That's part of how you stay alive long enough to hit the home runs. If I could sum up the real reason behind this month's success, it wasn't my analysis, it was my composure. I didn't chase. I didn't second guess, and I didn't feel any need to be right. I just needed to follow my rules. There's this moment every trader hits where you stop trying to beat the market and start learning to dance with it. That's when things start to flow. So yeah, up 25.5% for October, but what I'm most proud of isn't the number, it's that I followed my plan with discipline, patience, and zero drama. If you're trading and struggling right now, remember, your job isn't to predict the future, it's to manage risk, act on structure, and trust your edge. Because when you do that long enough, consistency compounds, and that's when trading stops being random and starts feeling like something consistent that you can actually rely on. If you'd like to learn how to build that kind of structure and signal discipline into your own trading, I've put together a free resource called the Wealth Building Reset Plan. Book a call with us and we'll show you how to grow without gambling and how to trade with calm, not chaos. Links in the description. And hey, here's to more months where discipline pays the bills.